Hey all you COVID quarantine peeps, if you're like me, there's been so much great content to watch, not just from our church, but other churches, don't tell pastor, all around the state and country. But if you're like me, there can be a little bit of media overload. Watch this, shake hands virtually with this person, or any other of Brother Jeremy Lenentine's crazy ideas that he comes up with. If you're like me, we are running out of time to watch and be involved in this service and this premiere and watch live and comment. So what we're going to create for you right now, guys, is a little thing called Sermon Slice, hosted by me. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 messages from our church services, and I've cut them down just to the essentials, you guys. And so 3 sermons in 3 minutes or less in kind of like an interview form, so that if you don't have time to watch all of the services and the kids' content, and Facebook Live, and YouTube, and virtual handshaking time, you can watch Sermon Slice and get the essentials. 3 sermons in 3 minutes or less. All right, let's start off. Sermon Slice, episode 1. Pastor Lenentine, according to your message, let me ask you this question. Kurt Daniel is now on staff with you here at the church, and he grew up here when he was just a little kid. At what point did you feel like he was mature enough to come on staff? So when was Kurt Daniel mature?
When he was in prison.
Wow, that was pretty honest. I don't know if we should share that with our kids. Don't share this. That's the first time you hear that from Gospel Light. Another question, Pastor. It says here on your review that Donald Duck is your favorite cartoon character. Maybe you could give us an impression of Donald Duck?
Whack, 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 whack.
I'm not sure if everyone saw that, Pastor, you accepted Sean Reardon's challenge to play the video game Sonic the Hedgehog.
So Sean, I accept your challenge to play you in Hedgehog, and I'm just being realistic here. I will lose to you, okay? But I would be glad to play you, because you probably have more hours experience on this than I do, because I have exactly 0.
The question I have for you, Pastor, is what would you say to people in the church who are cheering for Sean rather than cheering for you?
If you are not for me, then you are against me.
Wow, that's kind of rough. I mean, he's just a little kid. Pastor, what's your favorite pizza place?
It's Caesar's.
You mean Little Caesars?
It's Caesar's.
Okay, strange. What do you use to cut your pizza with? Do you use a pizza cutter, or what do you use it with?
Caesar's.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Now, Pastor, you told us a story about your fear of spiders. Let me ask you overall, what's your #1 fear?
For me, it goes way back, and for my mother-in-law.
Now, the older that you get, your body's experiencing more pain. So, Pastor, where on your body are you feeling the most amount of pain?
Was connected to the heel bone, and the heel bone was connected to the ankle bone, and the ankle bone was connected to the shin bone was connected to the knee bone was connected to the thigh bone. It goes through and it assembles, if you would, the skeleton of a man. You say that is such an odd story.
All right, last question, Pastor. We know you like to drive fast, okay? We know that. What we don't know is how many speeding tickets have you got in your lifetime?
It was actually right at 3,000.
No. We know that's not being honest. Pastor, tell the truth. How many speeding tickets have you really got?
It was actually 850,000. I said 180,000. That was not all that dramatic. I knew the number was very dramatic, and I had just copied it down on my paper wrong here, but it was actually 850,000.
And there we have it, episode 1 of Sermon Slice, the essentials from 3 sermons in 3 minutes or less. Please do not feel the need to like, comment, or share this pointless post. And now, a closing word from our pastor.
Hello, I am Pastor Brent Lenentine, and I do not approve this message.